happy to be that bride's father. My wife and I wish to thank several people. Firstly, a big thank you to Ranjan and Divya. They did all the arrangements themselves. Many of you know that my wife and I now live in Malaysia. So we had to coordinate through long distance emails and phone calls regarding the wedding preparations. A big thank you for Ranjan's mother, Rani, for all the support and love. Many of you have traveled long distance to honor us this weekend. A big thank you to all of our relations and friends who flew from overseas to be with you for this wedding and reception. I'd like to thank Professor Varagunam and his wife, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law from Sri Lanka, Thambi Navaratnam from Sri Lanka, Shanti Kumar family from all the way from South Africa, Ravichandran and Radha and Nimal Kumar Swami from London. And we are also very honored that Madhavan Manohara flew all the way from Canada, and Mr. and Mrs. Maheshwaran from New Zealand. Saumya, thanks for missing classes and flying all the way from Spain to be with your sister on this special day. Many friends and relatives have also traveled from interstate to honor us today from Melbourne, Adelaide and Canberra. And we are humbled that many friends and relatives relate to give us assistance. Sita and Reggie, we cannot thank you enough for your love and support. And Pearl Shanmugam for the delicious cake, boxed wedding cake, which is a great labor of love. Jaga for your inspiration and encouragement. For Divya to make her own wedding cake. And for all the food you cook for us. Divya went to a wedding shop to buy some ingredients, and the guys asked, "Oh, this is for your wedding cake?" He said, "Yeah, it's for my wedding cake." He got fainted. He said, "What? When is the wedding? Next week?" I said, "What?" And then Jayaraj, we are blessed to have you as lifelong friends. Thank you for the use of your car with a full fuel tank and an electronic toll tag. Jaya and Thurai, and once again Anne and Jayaraj, you kept us happily feeding every day. We didn't have to cook, we didn't have to walk down to buy food. Janet and Ranji, more food and sweets for the gift bags. The bridesmaid, Romina, Katpagam and Fahid, and Kogulan, the groomsman, an amazing job. Nathan, thanks for driving us around. Let me now welcome the Rajagopals into a family. Rani and Rohit, we look forward to you joining our extended family to a long and happy relationship ahead. Ranjan, we are thrilled and happy to have you as our own son, and we wanted the best for our precious daughter, and you passed the test with flying colors. Ladies and gentlemen, the name Divya means a divine gift. We now gift you with our most treasured possession. We know she is in safe hands. When you asked for our daughter's hand in marriage, our hearts melted. But we have already decided that you are the one, because Divya told us that you make a good mutton curry. And now for Divya. We thank you, darling, for the absolute joy that you have given us as a daughter and sister. Stunningly beautiful, not just in looks, but in character and personality. Your compassionate, kind, gentle, and caring nature, your wisdom, honesty, integrity, a great sense of duty and humility, you make us very proud. Your great sense of humor brought fun and laughter into our family. Let me recall something from your childhood. Being such a foodie, we all had to collect airline menu cards for you wherever we traveled overseas. The joy on your face was priceless. You would read the menu, pretend to be an Italian chef, and yell, "Mamma mia, mosi borica." You went on to become a gourmet cook. Ranjan will never go hungry. We know that you hate cockroaches and spiders. Ranjan, please watch out. As a little girl, you loved reading books. One day you asked me, "Dad, what do llamas eat? And Dad, what do llamas do?" That was a tough one. Diplomatically I said, "Why don't you find out and tell me?" You then said, "Dad, llamas do whatever they have to do, and llamas will eat whatever they have to eat." So that episode became a policy manifesto for the Kailasapati family. Ranjan, Divya, go ahead, just let the llamas do whatever you have to do, and we will always support you and back you up. Soumya, Mimi and I will give you both our deepest love and blessings, and we will always be there for you whenever you need, wherever you need. But it is your journey now. Together, may you find prosperity, peace, good health, and happiness. Let me now share with you a story that my friend Maurice told me. The couple was in love and got married. After the marriage, the husband told the wife that, "Darling, from now on, I will take the major decisions and you will take the minor decisions." They had a very happy married life for 25 years. At their 25th wedding anniversary, they announced that no major decisions were taken in their 25 years of married life. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks you again to all of you, and please enjoy the night.
Thank you, Professor. Our next speaker for this evening is the brother of the groom, Dr. Rohit Rajagopal.
Good evening, everyone. I'm sure you'll agree with me that it's a beautiful evening for such a beautiful occasion, and we've had beautiful weather both yesterday and today to celebrate this beautiful occasion of my brother getting married to Divya. I hope you're all having a good time this evening, and I just want to start with, well, being his older brother, I've actually known him since the day he was born. When he was born, he was actually bigger and heavier than me, but as you can see, things have changed since then. Growing up, we shared a bedroom together. We even went to the same high school, and there weren't really many other kids in the neighbourhood where we were growing up, so it was just basically the two of us spending time with each other, all our spare time. So you would think I would know a lot of dirt on Brunton, but actually I don't. Because there isn't much really, although I'm sure Ben might share some with us later on this evening. But a few things about Brunton that I would like to share with you growing up with him, that I've learnt about him, is that he's a very hard worker, and people who have worked with him and have known him will agree with this. He's very organised, and when he was given assignments or essays at school, he would start them pretty much the day he was given them. And while I was working very hard at the last minute trying to get things done, he would have completed his 4th or 5th draft by then. So you can be pretty sure, Divya, that, you know, he'll work very hard at his relationship too. He's also the sort of person who stands up for what he believes in. There was a time when he was very young, he was in 1st grade or 2nd grade, and there was a kids